So I just recorded like a whole video before I realized that my phone was plugged into something and the audio wasn't recording. So we're gonna do a second take. So yeah, I basically, well, first of all, let's just give the first like 30 seconds of the video so that people who have been directed here from Reddit can leave the comments that they were already going to leave, so that and then after that I'll get on with the actual content of the video. Um, and so anyway, so I just wanted to make a vlog updating about my life and situation because that's the thing I do on the internet sometimes, I guess. Um, and so, yeah, things have been really nuts for the past several months since like October. Like, obviously, there's the whole thing going on at U of T, um, and the election and that whole kerfuffle. And like the global rise of white supremacy and fascism, both globally and locally. So there's stuff going on, and I feel like it's just been a really crazy few months. I've just been super. I am like I do have a job now since, well, maybe I did the last time I made a video, but I don't remember. But so I've been working, and I've been honestly spending most of my time doing like volunteer activism stuff, um, and like community organizing, which has been keeping me really busy. But I'm kind of taking like a bit of like a downtime now, I guess, just like leading up to surgery because I'm getting surgery in 9 days. So that's really exciting. Um, yeah, but yeah, the U of T stuff, like, oh my god, that has been just such an absolute catastrophe, and I feel like I have been wanting to make a video just actually going in my opinions about it, but like I've always like I kept wanting to do that with Cusser also, and it just hadn't been a convenient time for us to make a video together, so I'm probably not gonna go into a lot of detail about that until I make like an official video about it. But like I already wrote a thing about it that was like an open letter describing the situation leading up to like a couple months ago. And so if you want information about that, I will include that link and also the investigation report that was done by the private investigator that we were working with. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on there. I feel like in some ways we are making some progress, but like the whole situation is just a huge mess that never should have happened in the first place. So yeah, and then obviously everything with the election and just the general political climate. Like there's been a lot of work to do, and I haven't been doing as much of it as I would have liked to be, but um, I don't know. I feel like I'm just trying to stay involved and be helping out with like things wherever I can, I guess. And I feel like I don't know, like I feel like the past few months has probably been like crazy and horrible for most people, so I don't want to be like making a video being like my life is so stressful when like literally everyone in the world's, well, 99% of people in the world's lives right now are so stressful. Um like yeah. Um but like I don't know, it's weird because things have also been good in other ways. Like I'm getting top surgery in 9 days, and yeah, I'm probably gonna make like a whole separate video about this. But like I just wanted to like quickly like thank everyone so much for donating to make that happen because like I honestly didn't think that I would even get anywhere close to my goal, and I didn't reach the goal that I'd set, but I did like cover like the whole cost of the surgery with crowdfunding. So like that was just like so amazing and unexpected, and I'm so grateful to everyone who was able to donate, and like my like members of my family donated, and my friends donated, and like yeah, it was just like really incredible to see like how many people were like willing to like support me in that, and even people who like obviously like people who like couldn't um donate and stuff like that, like still just like sending me like supportive messages, and like if you need anything, like it was just like it was just really touching. And it just feels so surreal because I feel like I've been waiting for top surgery for like 4 years. Like, I mean, realistically, I've been waiting for it for like 10 years, but um, like I came out when I was 17. I began the process, of like going through like medical bullshit, um, to try to get referrals and stuff when I was 18, and now I'm 22 and I'm finally getting surgery, and it just feels like the idea of ever like having a flat chest was like so on the horizon, and now it's like this is happening, like it's happening like right now. Um, and yeah, I'm just really, I was more anxious actually leading up to this, but I feel like almost like the closer that I get, I'm like, just get it over with. um, I'm not looking forward to the month after that because I guess I'm gonna get into like some medical stuff. So if you don't want to do that, then come back. I'll just like put the timestamp down in the description. But like I'm really not looking forward to having drains because I have to have drains for a week, and I know that that's just gonna kill me, and I'm just not gonna be okay with it. But I will survive, and I'm also not looking forward to the fact that apparently I have to wear a binder for a month, and I feel like most people who get top surgery, um, like already bind on the reg, and so they're just like, oh, this is like another month of binding. But for me, I'm just like, I don't bind, I can't bind, I haven't bound in years because of my like shoulder fuckery that happened. And so it's like I'm gonna have to start binding for a month straight and like have to sleep in the binder and stuff, and I'm like, not looking forward to that. But I am looking forward to like 2 months from now when everything's kind of like settling and I can start getting back to my life and stuff. And I'm really looking forward to the summer when I'm finally going to be able to go swimming properly for the first time in years. And like just being able to put on a shirt and not having to wear a bunch of layers. This is actually my partner's lovely vest that they left at my apartment. um, but yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that, and that has been like such an amazing experience. It's been so weird because I feel like simultaneously my life is so much worse and in some ways better than it was before any of this bullshit started happening. And I mean bullshit to be including like every politically motivated garbage series of events that is going on right now, I guess, within the past few months. Um, because, like, at the same time, like, I've been, like, experiencing all this, like, online harassment, which, like, has slowed, but I, like, it picks up every now and then, and I feel like, every once in a while someone links to one of my videos on Reddit or something, and then, like, I get, like, a little mini wave of hate mail, but like other than that, like it's kind of died down for the most part. But like I went through this period where I was simultaneously receiving like all of this like vicious hate, like really horrible things, um, and also like people were donating to my top surgery and leaving me just like the loveliest, like most like beautiful messages, and like strangers like giving me money and like hoping that I have a good life, and like it was just like so like night and day, like how are both of these things, how am I experiencing both of these like polar opposite experiences like at the same time. And I feel like yeah, like in some ways like the past few months have been like absolutely fucking horrifying, but like locally like I feel like I've had so many experiences of like community and solidarity, and like really seeing people like come together and support each other and like work on projects and work on actions, and like really trying to fix things in a way I've never seen people motivated before. Um and so like it's just been such a surreal experience. And I hope one day I'll be able to look back on the next 10 years and kind of see it in some removed way if we make it through this, which like I feel like I have to believe that we will. Um like I don't know, just like seeing everyone come together like in resistance and in organizing and like trying to build like alternatives to government and alternatives to like what's going on in the world, and like supporting each other in a very like mutual aid, like person to person way, like has been inspiring in a lot of ways. And maybe like I'm in a unique situation to be experiencing that, maybe other people are experiencing that, like I don't know. But like I don't know, like I feel like I've met so many amazing people over the past few months, and so many people that have done so much for me and so much for like the community, and like yeah, it's just been really like eye-opening to simultaneously how like horrible and evil and awful some people are, and how like compassionate and caring and empathetic and like motivated and optimistic and like hardworking people are like. And I feel like it's like almost like everyone I interact with now is either like, I don't know, like things have been so polarizing lately. But I have to believe that we're making progress. I have to believe that the majority of people in the world will not let like catastrophic things like happen or like go unchallenged. And like I have to believe that we together can work towards a better society, a more equitable society. um yeah. And I don't know, I just gotta keep myself going with that. I, try not to let myself get too bogged down in the news and stuff like that. And I hope everyone else is, managing to keep going in whatever way that you can, because I know that this is all extremely overwhelming, and I definitely feel overwhelmed, and I think that most people are probably feeling overwhelmed. Um, but, it's all about mutual aid. It's all about taking care of each other. And I think that if we work together and support each other and perform active friendships and um, not perform, but you know what I mean, like participate in that active friendship, participate in solidarity, and like you know, you gotta believe that we can get through this. um, so yeah, I think I'll sign off there. This video kind of just took a lot of twists and turns. We took the scenic route through this video. And so I'm probably just gonna upload this as like a one-shot thing. But yeah, you'll hear from me soon, hopefully. There's definitely a bunch of other things that could use videos made about them. So yeah, I guess I'll just see you next time. Peace out.